guys, today we're reviewing the Tier 2 British light tank, the Cruiser 3. Well, it's got 15 degrees of gun depression, which is very, very good for any tank. However, this tank has terrible armor, but that's not the advantage of this tank. The advantage of this tank is its great speed and its slightly overpowered gun. The Tier 4 pom-pom, you'll see later. It's absolutely brilliant. Anyway, the armor of this thing, well, it's about 14mm thick all round. And on the turret there are spaced armor, either side of it, the triangular bits. But that is only 4mm thick, so yeah, you don't expect it to do anything. Well, if you're shooting at it head-on, don't shoot at the bits either side of the turret, because it won't do damage. It's not primary armor. Again, this is recorded by Dan, and I'll put a link to his channel in the description. And you have a selection of 3 guns for this thing. The 15mm machine gun, which you also have on the medium 1, the Tier 3 2-pounder, the quick-firing 2-pounder, which isn't bad really, and the overpowered pom-pom, which was historically used as an anti-aircraft cannon. That's why it has a magazine loading system. So, yes. Well, for ammunition, Dan just uses AP. I also like to carry quite a few high explosive rounds because you can penetrate a lot of tier 2s with that, and it does a bit more damage, which is nice. And well, let's have a look at a battle. So Dan is in a tier 3 match on desert sands, and the enemy does have one more tier 3 than Dan's team, but it is a low tier match, so it doesn't really matter. Dan is going to head over to the right flank, and you'll see the speed of this thing compared to the BT7. It is equally fast, if not faster. As you can see, he is right next to the BT7, which is, well, I think the fastest tank in the game. And Dan's team spots this M2 medium and a Cruiser 3, and there's a T46 over there. Dan's using the pom-pom. He puts a shot into the T46 and another shot, leaving 2 rounds in the magazine. Fires another shot, but it misses, so he reloads the magazine. There's a mass of enemies down there, but Dan charges straight in. He puts in 4 shots through the M2 medium's armor, doing about 200 damage, which is the total damage you would do if you empty a magazine into an enemy tank. That is, if the shots penetrate. He rams the M2 medium to death and puts in 4 shots through the M2 medium. However, one of the shots didn't penetrate, so it only did about 100 damage, but Dan kills the Cruiser 3 and puts in 2 shots through the other M2. And Dan goes after this Cruiser 3. Well, I say goes after, I meant kill steal. But one of the enemies is capping, and I believe it is a BT7. He got shot there, so kind of swerved. And he got spotted, but it doesn't really matter because the BT7 is focused onto someone else. He puts in a few shots through that BT7, and Is he going to poke out again? Yes, he is. Well, Dan only needed to hit the BT-7 twice to kill the BT-7. However, he was kind of unlucky. Only one of his shots hit. And he goes after this Cruiser 4, but it's all over because the Cruiser 4 is dead and he can't get a shot onto the BT-7. So that's the Cruiser 3 for you. Very fast, very agile, has no armor, but has an overpowered gun. Let's see how he did. He got second class mastery badge and kamikaze. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.